you cannot sleep for a second.
Yep.
And so red will be into loser semis, waiting for the winner of this, Lucky and Jaaahsh.
I always found this, you know, matchups like this to be very interesting, where it's, you know, the old guard versus the new.
Absolutely.
And especially Jaaahsh, who doesn't get to play many of these matches in tournament very often, just because of how big of a presence he is in running events.
Yeah, and I think Lucky has a bit different of a style than he's used to. Lucky won this, I believe, 3-1 when they played in November.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's a long time ago now.
It's crazy to think we're already in mid-April.
I know.
Where did all this time go? File your taxes, people.
I did it already.
Same. Okay. Jaaahsh seems to be playing this kind of aggressive.
I think,
but also he's kind of been pushed off
stage
stage a little
how
bit.
aggressive Luigi can be in this matchup. So he has to be putting out something to counter Luigi's pressure, but it's not working out.
No.
And the thing that Jaaahsh tells everybody who wants to complain about Rob is that that
shield.
up B is actually well, that's the one thing, but the up B is actually extremely unsafe. You're willing to go up with him and pressure him, and Lucky seems like he's actually pretty aware of that. It's not always obvious how to punish that, even if you know.
Yeah. Rob's size of a small house hurt box. Not doing him any favors here either.
Yeah, this was real rough for Jaaahsh. But one grab could even this up stock-wise at least, get a cross-up with the extension,
Ooh,
and then not cross-up and get up B.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, obviously, though, I think Jaaahsh was thinking the same thing that I was. Well, I obviously crossed him up. He's going to see it just like the commentators did, and then he didn't cross him up, and then he got killed for it. But good awareness by Lucky that he could kind of just sit there and wait to see what was going to happen.
There's so much cooldown on the end of that move that even if there is a cross-up, as long as you don't get hit by the actual move,
okay,
you can kind of react to it.
Always the Rob counter pick. The suicide up throw if you get stock lead is on deck. This is also just a really nice stage. The small stage for I think is really good because it gives Gyro a lot more stage presence. Platforms are nice because Rob likes to camp under them. You gotta deal with it.
Well, like Luigi can't really pressure you from above, especially if there's a platform right. You know, he's gonna go horizontally more so than vertically.
Right.
Like that's where all his pressure comes from.
Jaaahsh definitely trying to put throw a lot of things at that shield.
And like the problem too is like when Luigi starts, you know, stringing something together, Rob doesn't have any options that just force him, you know, that force Luigi to respect him in his space. What's his fastest move? Fair?
Yeah, forward air is frame 6, I want to say.
Yeah.
I actually think down tilt is his fastest move, though.
Well, I'm talking when when Luigi gets something going in the air.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So it won't work at all if Luigi's behind him.
Because Nair comes out on like frame 18. That is no good.
No, the only thing that's tough about Nair is like the way, like where the hip hops comes out. I think, which makes it really useful if you have enough space to get it out. But if you don't, it's not a combo breaker. It's not close to a combo breaker. It's a good move for certain situations. Is he gonna do it right? Okay, gets air dodge. Oh, okay. I like what Jaaahsh is taking there with the up tilt on the way down. Yeah, trying to hit the ledge with that laser. That was actually really well placed.
See if Jaaahsh can get any kind of setup here. Ooh.
Yep. Okay. That damage is actually pretty valuable.
Ooh, catches the roll.
And then he gets the fear. The fear is super real there. That said, I don't know what he could have done.
I don't, like, he kind of has to wait for it to go away, right?
Yep. Yeah,
I mean, and he caught the roll, but if he hit the gyro, he's going to get up smashed anyway.
He's going to get something.
Because I don't know if get up attack's going to push the gyro away.
I mean, he maybe could have tried to drop down and do something, right? But that's really scary too. Rob just gets to kind of react to what you pick. So, see what Jaaahsh can do with the stock lead. As you said, if he gets a grab on the ledge, Wispy blows. Yeah, he wasn't close enough that time. And also Wispy hadn't started blowing yet. So, oh yeah, okay. Lucky looking for the read. Fairly safe read though.
Yeah. Jaaahsh usually isn't one to fall for something like that either.
He gets caught rolling. I mean, these rolls are trying to preempt, I think, Lucky's aggression.
Yeah.
Probably assumed he was just going to grab him for shielding. You kind of have to play that game with Rob. It's so frustrating when Rob gets that roll for you.
Okay, gets...
So, like, I really got beat by that roll when he's, like, taking up half the stage.
Ooh, catches it this time raw.
Ooh, okay. Hey, we got the taunt. We got up smash taunt. True combo.
Can't think of many truer combos that exist in this game.
And
Or
so
sure
we
things
didn't
as
even have to
Jaaahsh,
see the wispy cheese there.
Yeah. Jaaahsh's Rob warms my heart.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
feel like I die a little inside every time I see his Bayonetta.
Stop.
More for like, I don't
His
know,
Bayonetta's
wholesome
also
reasons.
good.
But the best mix-ups in the game are Jaaahsh's Bayonetta. Anyway.
Okay, down for up smash, yeah. Take the easy damage.
Can't imagine Jaaahsh is too upset to come back here either.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick by Lucky. This is a great stage for Luigi, no doubt. But it's also definitely Rob's best. And so I think that if you want the triplats as Luigi in this match, you should take him back.
Yeah. You know, I don't play the character. I don't know what he's thinking, but I think the benefit he gets from going to Battlefield kind of offsets what Rob gets here.
Yep.
But you get the same layout.
Deep boot, no. Lucky's air dodged that a couple times now, so keep an eye out for that at close percent. So I think that's a point where there's no point in going for the air dodge right there and showing him that you're ready for it.
Yeah.
At that percent. What are you going to do? 10 damage and still your up air? Sure. But here, ooh, interesting.
Ooh,
I thought Josh was going to wait for that air dodge for sure, but that one also might not have.
got all
So
off of that up tilt trade there.
that may just be a long. Ooh, okay. Lucky's ready for it.
Yeah.
That may be longer term conditioning now with the down throw immediate up there. So let's keep our eyes on it. That was a great attack.
Yeah, it was. It was so close to the stage.
Okay. Dreamland. Yeah, Dreamland kind of thick.
Yeah.
All right, I questioned myself for a second, but it's real. Dreamland thick. Yeah.
Looks like he was running.
Yep. Okay. So
Run behind
there we had
grab.
the weight, but the rage just made it not as threatening. 50-50, I think. So, or like not actually a 50-50.
Yeah. Like the down tilt there.
Ooh, the laser hitting the gyro.
Catches, looks like caught him rolling too.
Oh, probably, yeah. I typically assume jump in a spot like that, but you're probably right. I think roll makes more sense.
But he was in shield before that too. Yep.
I mean, I jump out of shield a lot. So.
It's also from personal
But
experience.
not great for Rob.
No.
Jumping out of shield. Back air is also like frame something in the high teens, I think, if not later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when Jaaahsh says this character is not very good,
This is why.
this why.
The sputtering. Lucky not going to bother to chase him. I wonder if Jaaahsh keeps doing that if Lucky will do a gold cyclone at some point, but probably for the best not to when he's in this spot.
I'm surprised we didn't see with just the amount of time.
Yeah, looking for that roll. I like the idea.
The amount of time that Lucky gave him there that he didn't try to, get a gyro to the ledge anyway.
Okay, so I do believe up throw will kill here. Yep.
Especially
I
on
think
the
it would have killed
platform.
without the platform, yeah. Yep. Lucky knows he can't drop shield there.
Ooh, he missed that tech.
But
He's out of gas, yeah.
Rip Rob. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Lucky's chance to taunt back at him, and he didn't take it. And we'll see how that affects the rest of the set.
He's too wholesome. Got to get that Arizona though.
Yeah, you're right.
Label wasn't facing the right way, but
yeah, he did actually need that tech, and he had been doing pretty well at that.
Mm-hmm.
So
he hit techs a lot harder than that too. It's just maybe
gonna go right back. Yeah,
maybe it just wasn't expected.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think that gyro hand is helpful for Luigi right now either, but it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Especially when it takes away a 3-frame nair. Yeah.
It's gonna hold that shield button. The thing about hold shield just being the idea in this matchup is that Luigi doesn't really want to hold it. Luigi wants the power shield.
Yeah, he wants power shield to everything.
You saw even that gyro toss kind of pushed him back towards the ledge.
Ooh, I love the read there.
He needed rage for that to kill last time though, so no shot there.
No. It's good damage, and it forced Luigi to have to land. But
another good perfect shield from Lucky.
with a jab out of that.
Okay. Yep. I think Lucky honestly should have gone down with another one.
Yeah.
I think he still had his double jump.
Could have matched too.
Okay.
Okay, not
Not
quite.
gonna die. Good DI there. Okay, I don't know if that was what he wanted.
I don't think it was.
But it might have been a bait. It might have been a bait.
Ooh, just a little early on that.
Okay, yeah, no shield there.
Catching him with the end of it.
Forward throw, keep him off. Make this character somehow get off the ledge. Oh,
Jeez, and he
and
just does
did.
it.
I'm
Wow.
surprised that Nair didn't hit, though.
So am I.
Because that would have
And
been a really good edge guard starter.
falls out of the FB.
Yep.
Or
I don't
the
think
down
he
B.
would have died anyway with that rage, but we post-patch, you know.
But I mean, what did Jaaahsh really have to lose there? Like, either he's going to get nared out of it or it's going to hit him. That's clearly what he's going for. Like, the only thing that would
Wow,
work.
you couldn't roll past that. Rob too big. That was really good spacing by Lucky. I think it was a little bit.
I think it was well timed too.
Yep.
Or just well timed for what Jaaahsh ended up doing.
He's gonna sputter away. Wait, he's still gonna get a lot of damage. Uh-oh.
Oh, it reads the normal.
It's called out for normal get up.
Size of a small house.
Jeez. Lucky with the clean 3-1 and taking 2 games on Dreamland after that counter pick. That's pretty impressive there. Yep. So we're gonna have
Great
Red Lucky.
adaptation too.